Hi guys, we are back with another out and about-ish video, and today we are trying something very nostalgic to us Canadians. What do we got today, Steve?
We have got the Walnut Crunch and the Cherry Crunch.
From where?
From Tim Hortons. If you guys just watched the other day, well actually we just did it right now, but the last video that we put out, we went on a road trip down memory lane to the original Tim Hortons store. If you haven't watched that video, check it out in the link below. So yeah, we went there and we picked up a couple of donuts that we're going to try because these things are back on the menu for the first time in years.
It's been 10 plus years, I think, yeah. Walnut Crunch is sort of a cult classic favorite, and we are here to see if it tastes as good as we remember.
It was my go-to donut until they took it off the menu, and I was so upset. I've never forgiven Tim Hortons, but it's back. Is it as good as I remember? Let's find out.
Hashtag grumpy old man. Let's try the cherry stick ones because
it's gonna be the worst one, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not artificial cherry flavor is hit or miss.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
So here, I'll give you guys a little close-up here of the said cherry stick. Yeah, it's basically like a glazed donut. It's almost like a lump. Ooh,
lots of frosting.
I can smell the cherry.
It reminds me of the Duncan Hines or Betty Crocker box cherry cake.
Okay, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. All right, guys, let's dig in and try.
Bon appetit.
Oh, that's cherry.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Give me a look at the inside here.
Oh, see, look how
Very,
pink that is.
very pink inside.
It's not.
It's like a medium rare.
It's not as bad as I thought. No, like it's not as like. Would I get this again? I mean, probably not. There's a million other choices, but it is very like reminds me of a kid.
It is good. It's really sweet.
It's a cake donut, so it's really heavy.
Yeah,
It is.
it's good though. It's a nice cherry flavor. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually really enjoy this.
Good flavor to it, definitely.
Yeah.
I love how much frosting is in this thing.
I was
too.
gonna say they
didn't skimp out on the frosting at all.
The glaze really helps it. Nice, gives it a nice little sweet kick to it. It's a great flavor.
You guys ready to get into the Walnut Crunch?
It's been 10 years in the making.
I've waited for this day.
I don't want you guys to be disappointed because I've heard a lot of things circulating that they're not as good as I remember.
I've seen a few people that are friends with on Facebook posting me like, what the hell, this is so small, it doesn't taste very good. So I'm really curious to try it.
All right, let's get into this Walnut Crunch. I mean,
baby.
Steve actually got a few extra donuts for himself, but...
Hey, I'm a growing boy. I get hungry.
First of all, they look a lot smaller than I remember.
The cherry one is bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty hefty. That's got a little chunk to it, a little chunkiness.
It's junk.
It's a thick boy.
Look at that though, same thing, lots of glaze on there.
I think I dropped one of these in the toilet earlier.
I was gonna say, they look a little
they're not the most,
shaped.
they're not the prettiest of donuts.
It's got some nuts in it.
But really quickly, the best way we can probably describe this for anybody wondering, because Walnut Crunch sounds weird, it's like a chocolate glazed Timbit with walnuts in it.
Yeah, if any chocolate glazed donuts, like even the ones at Dunkin' Donuts, it's like that with some walnuts in it, and then obviously it comes in a bit of a different shape.
The log shape's a little weird
The
to
log.
me. All right, guys, let's give it a go.
Here we go.
Cheers.
I don't know what they're talking about. It's pretty good.
It's not bad. I'll give you a shot of the inside here.
I mean...
Very chocolatey.
It's not... I was just going to say, it's not as chocolatey as I thought.
Really? I think it's pretty chocolatey.
There's not a lot of walnuts in there.
No.
I got walnut taste.
There's actual walnuts in there.
I know, but I'm saying I got the taste of it.
Yeah, but I think I got one walnut.
I wish there was as much frosting on this as there was on the cherry donut. The cherry donut had more frosting.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love frosting.
Oh, there's more walnuts in the middle
Yeah.
here.
Okay, but quick question. As soon as you bite into this, is it like memory lane for you?
It does, yeah, it tastes exactly like I remember.
I think my biggest difference is I could be wrong, but I feel like they used to be a lot bigger, flatter and bigger. And I was not a huge Walnut Crunch fan. Like, I didn't eat them often, but it does taste like what I remember it to taste like.
To me, it tastes like a giant chocolate Timbit with walnuts in it. So I love the chocolate Timbit, so this is really good.
Yeah, like I said, I could probably maybe a couple more walnuts in it would be nice, but I like this, enjoy it.
It's just a classic. Like, that's the one thing with Tim Hortons. Way back in the day, they used to have a lot of different flavors of donuts. Then, over the years, they kind of scaled back. They, cut back on production, all that kind of stuff, so they had to take some of the fan favorites away.
So the biggest change, they used to have bakeries in-house. Like, they would bake everything fresh on site. They don't do that anymore, so that's really the biggest change, and that's where we lost all the cakes. A lot of like their pastries and stuff like that kind of disappeared. Now they're starting to slowly come back.
I don't even know now. Do they actually come fully made, or do they come frozen? And no, they don't bake them, do they?
They don't bake them, but they do have ovens there, so they are sort of cooking them. But I think they're all pre-made and.
I think they're flash frozen, delivered to the stores.
That's what I think.
And then they heat them in the store.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
thaw them.
Nothing can compare to the old school Tim Hortons.
No, which again, we went and checked out the memory lane Tim Hortons in Hamilton, Ontario. So check the link down below, and you can see the Tim Hortons through the decades.
Yes or no? Does it taste like you remember?
Yes.
Eric?
I never had them, so I'll say yes.
I thought you used to like them. You literally just said in the opening it was like your favorite donut, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
Steve said that.
Oh, I wasn't listening to him. Oh, well.
It was Steve's favorite donut. I never had these.
You
None of us
never
listen
had
to each
that?
other.
I thought you did. Oh, the Dutchie you were talking about.
That was the Dutchie back at the original Tim Hortons.
With the raisins.
Yeah, I love the Dutchie.
All right.
You want to see the Dutchie we're talking about? Check the link in the video below.
Okay, fair enough. But okay, then yes or no? Is it good? Would you get it again?
I think we should ask, should Tim Hortons keep this on your menu permanent? It's a limited time thing, right?
Yes, 100%. I hope this comes back permanently.
Both?
Yeah, sure.
I say sure.
Definitely this one. I don't get the cherry one. I don't care less. But Walnut Crunch, yes. Tim Hortons, please keep this on the menu.
I think they should, just because a lot of people love it, and it would just be smart. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, backstory to us getting these donuts, we couldn't actually get them at the Memory Lane Tim Hortons. We had to go to like 5 or 6 different.
We had to go to
Tim
5 different Tim Hortons to finally find one that wasn't sold out. So they're obviously popular.
They're popular, so I think it would be smart, and a lot of people just like the nostalgia of it.
That's right. Tim Hortons, we did the legwork for you. We did the market research. They're sold out everywhere. Keep these on the menu.
For old time's sake, since this is a nostalgic video, Eric, was it worth the trip?
Yeah, sure. Worth the trip. Keep on the menu. Tim Hortons, good job.
Steve, was it worth the trip?
100% worth the trip. Go check out the Walnut Crunch. You guys won't regret it.
It was a worth the trip for me, so that's 3 out of 3.
3 for 3. Tim Hortons, get the confetti going.
Raise the roof. I haven't done this in so long.
Right, get a
I forgot where the confetti comes from.
Confetti on you.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing? I thought there was like a bug in my hair or something.
It was confetti. I was just whatever. Bleh.
It's just dandruff.
All right, guys, but thank you so much for watching. As always, comment below if you have any other ideas you'd like us to try out. And with that being said, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget,
You're awesome. Bye, guys. See you in the next one.